How's everyone doing? Welcome to the final episode of After the After Hours with your boy TraderPrad. The final day of this week is tomorrow going to be a free fall Friday. Now get ready for tomorrow. Powell going on the microphone. Powell going on the microphone again. Get ready for tomorrow. So I do have a watch list ready, but if you guys are ready, hit that like and subscribe. Hit that like and subscribe. Thank you guys for all the love. Thank you guys for all the support. This is your boy TraderPrad. TraderPrad. But if you guys are ready for this show to get started, why don't we dive into the full screen and hit that like and subscribe. What is up, boys and girls? How's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's having a wonderful weekend. Saturday's over, Sunday's halfway done. We're about to have a little bit of our Sunday left over here and see what we can make the best out of it. Hopefully you're spending some time with your family, your loved ones, enjoying whatever it is you're doing. A little bit of gloomy weather over here in Toronto. Montreal, let's talk about Montreal for a second. The Montreal Grand Prix was today. The rain came into effect a little bit. The race was actually very fun to watch. It was a very fun race to watch. I enjoyed that part. Max won again, of course, but it was fun to see Mercedes and McLaren fight for a little bit. It was fun to see that happening. Overall, that was pretty much all my Sunday took place so far. Got to hang out with my niece a little bit, got to watch the Formula 1 race. I think India lost to Pakistan in the T20 World Cup. I'm not sure if that's true. If that's true, not a good sign for India there. But, you know, it's okay. India's won one game, I believe, and lost one game. But so far, the T20 World Cup is still doing good. Shout out to USA, though. USA won 2 games so far. That's huge for USA. Monsters for USA. Let's see if how India comes out of the group stage over here. But you guys are most likely here for the stock market jargon, all the stuff that's related to the stonks, what's going on with the coming week over here with the June 10th week, what stocks are reporting earnings, what's going on in the economic data, and that's what we're here to talk about. We're going to spend about 15 to 30 minutes of our stream today. Not much to talk about, that's why it's going to be a short stream, but we're going to spend that stream in a very effective way, go over all the earnings names that are coming throughout the rest of the week, what names do we need to be really ready for, and at what time of the day or what time of the week it's coming out at. What's happening in the economic calendar. Little spoiler alert, we got FOMC coming out this week, possible interest rate decisions taking place this week. Bank of Canada last week actually cut the interest rates, so maybe the Bank of America wants to, or the FOMC committee is looking for that same direction also for the US side, so that'll be interesting to see. So far though, based on the indications which I will show you, we're predicting not a cut in the rates, still keeping the steady same interest rates and so on. So that one's going to be on Wednesday this week. Most likely market's not going to be doing too much as they're at a new all-time high, waiting for FOMC to see what they want to do, but besides that, not really expecting too much from the overall market. So that just means we're going to watch stocks that reported last week, see if they're gonna give us any possible trades throughout this week going into FOMC, and then as earnings keep coming out this week, we'll see if those ones give us some opportunity to make some money in. Let's circle the conversation really quickly to GME. I mean, what a shit show. We thought GME would go absolutely crazy and all kinds of fun activity would happen. I guess you could say fun activity did happen. We got a lot of opportunities to the short side, you know, short the shit out of GME if you were looking for it. But that Roaring Kitty live stream was such a letdown. I gotta say, by far the worst live stock market stream I've ever seen. What a waste of my hour 30, 2 hours or whatever that was. It was an absolute waste of my time, and you can see that they manipulated GME super hard during that whole time period he was live. They were just halting the crap out of the stock. They were stuffing it down. When he showed his position that he still had his full position, people were worried that the stock would get bought up, but it didn't get bought up. It was stuck in a halt. Anything that he was saying was absolutely no substance, bull crap, absolute garbage. So everything that was going on in that live stream just was a big letdown for me. Nothing really stood out for me in that live stream, so it was a big letdown, honestly. But hey, it was good of him to go live, talk about his position, talk about, I like the stock, we like the stock, and all that meme craziness behind it. GME obviously got absolutely destroyed on Friday. Big down move on GME. Let's see how GME holds up as it's getting closer and closer to that price of $20, where Keith Gill, aka Roaring Kitty, or who I'm calling now is the Roaring Clown. The Roaring Clown. I previously called him the Roaring Whale. You know what? You can't be mad at him because he made a lot of people money. He made a lot of people money. You can't be mad at him. But the Roaring Kitty, who I'm calling now is the Roaring Clown, who previously I called as a Roaring Whale. What a shit show. What an absolute clown show. But hey, let's see if GME holds up at that $20 area, $25 area where it's at currently. But let's dive in. Let's go to the full screen and talk about what's in store on the earnings board this week. My own music. Hopefully you guys can hear the music because I can't. All right, so here's the earnings board for this week. Let's see what's going on. Thanks for opening up the chat. Of course, Rashad. Come on, I got it. Or sorry, I meant Rashid. I got you, Rashid. No, I'm joking. Eric's in the house. What's up, Eric? TH. What's up, TH? Always first or second or third in the chat, never failing to be there. I love you for that. What's up, TH? Anyone else in there? No dieter today. No dieter. Aw. But love to see people who always show up in here. Rashad's in here, TH in here. Eric, good to see you also. Eric already jumping the gun and spoiling the chat over here as to what's on the earnings board. Oracle and Adobe indeed. Or Eric is right. Tuesday after hours we got Oracle. Thursday after hours we got Adobe. Wednesday after hours we got Broadcom. So basically the three main names that are coming out with earnings this week. Very dead earnings board. Obviously the earnings board's coming to a little bit closer to the end, and as one earnings board comes to an end, it starts a new earnings board. So we'll maybe have a week or two of downtime in between of that. No problem, it's okay. Plus summer trading's also coming into play. Maybe some time to cool off a little bit. There were plenty of opportunities to make money so far, and this year no complaints at all with the market this year, right? But in terms of the earnings board, as Eric and a bunch of other people have mentioned in the chat, a little bit dead, but nevertheless we got names to be excited for. Oracle Tuesday afternoon, so we'll we'll talk about we'll talk about Oracle on Tuesday, 8 o'clock. So make sure you're there on stream to see how Oracle moved. We'll dive into their earnings report using Benzinga. Check out their link below in the description or the link in the chat. Shout out to Streamlabs. Check out the link in the chat. Click on that link to go check out Benzinga. We'll be using Benzinga to check out all the earnings reports as they come out on their specific day. Broadcom, a $900 position, a $1,000 position, a stock that makes semiconductors. Another one that's in the same realm as Nvidia craziness, SMCI craziness. So obviously something that's very important to the stock market. And Nvidia, I was very, very wrong about Nvidia last week, Thursday. I thought Nvidia was supposed to trade split adjusted on Friday, but it actually trades split adjusted tomorrow. So tomorrow, Monday, before market opens, we should see Nvidia trading at split adjusted basis. So that should be probably the most important stock of the day tomorrow. We'll see if that one actually gives us some plays, or if it ends up being a nothing burger trade like how Amazon and Google were when they split adjusted. When they split adjusted, they didn't really give you too many opportunities to make a ton of money on. Hopefully Nvidia doesn't end up being like that. Let's see if Nvidia tomorrow gives us some opportunities. But this is basically all she wrote for the earnings board. We got a couple other names in here like Casey's, Dave & Buster's, Lovesac, RH, previously known as Restoration Hardware. They changed their name to just RH now. That's a good stock to trade around earnings period. I remember trading them $270 stock, so we'll keep this one on the watch list as they keep coming in to Thursday after hours. Now, the economic calendar for this week. Nothing really going on until Wednesday, really. We got boring economic calendar until Wednesday. Nothing really tomorrow. You can see how this is just the USA side. You can turn on other countries if you wish to, like Canada, China, UK, and so on. I only care about the US economic calendar. So for that, tomorrow, very dead. Not expecting the market to be very volatile tomorrow, other than the fact that Nvidia is having a split adjusted trade possibility. Tuesday, a little bit dead again. We do have the 10-year auction note on Tuesday. Now that one's a 3-star event. 10-year, 20-year, 30-year. The higher the time period for the bond auction, the more impact that they have for the stock. As you can see, tomorrow we have the 3-month and the 6-month, not as high importance, only 1 star. The 3-year is only 2 star, whereas the 10-year is a 3-star event. That one's at 1 o'clock Tuesday. And now as we go into Wednesday and Thursday is where economic calendars really start to heat up for us. Big movements possibly expected around 8:30 because you got the core CPI coming out. On that very same day where core CPI comes out at 2 o'clock, we got the FOMC, there you go. At 2 o'clock, we got FOMC coming out along with 2:30, which will be Papa Powell going on the conference. At the microphone, we'll be answering to the media personnel. They'll probably be baiting him with questions to see how he responds with his answers. Is it going to be hawkish? Is it going to be dovish? What's the tonality that he's going to be using in the conference? Are they actually going to decrease the rates, or are they going to keep the rates steady? At the moment, from the last time that I saw the CME tool, 99% probability that they're going to keep the rates steady, even though the Bank of Canada cut the rates, which was last week or the week before that. I think was actually last week. Bank of America not expected, or the federal committee not expected to cut rates just yet, and we'll see how their tonality is, how hawkish or dovish or how neutral their voice is talking about the interest rate decisions going on for the next half of the year. We're almost done with half of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Insane. Time flies by. Thursday, after FOMC events coming into play, we do have a couple more economic events such as the PPI and the jobless claims. Obviously, all of these events are very closely monitored by the FOMC committee. Maybe I shouldn't say FOMC because the C stands for committee. The FOM committee to track inflation, to fight inflation, and so on, to make their decisions for interest rates. So anytime you see a 3-star event on the economic calendar, if you are not watching the economic calendar, let's start with that. If you're not watching the economic calendar and you are not staying tuned with what time periods the market might react to as a day trader, then you are making a big mistake. So always keep an eye on the economic calendar, and you can see how Wednesday, Thursday, and a little bit of Friday too. We got tons of economic data coming out. So pretty busy week coming. But usually on the Mondays and Tuesdays going into FOMC week, the market usually doesn't do too much. So it could be a little bit of a nothing burger move for the first few days. I mean, the market just broke out to an all-time high. Also, we could see the market just holding off into this little pocket over here above 450 into 463 area, and finding a base into 463 before FOMC comes out. And then FOMC interest rate decisions possibly sets the tone for the next month or two on the market, most likely. And as we mentioned, Nvidia going into that split adjusted base should start trading at around $120. Sorry, I'm thinking it should trade around $120.80, 81 cents or something. We'll see whatever price it opens at. Last time I remember Amazon trading at going into that split adjusted, it didn't really do too much as a trade. Really didn't really do too much for a trade. Google pretty much the same thing, didn't really give us a big trade opportunity. So not expecting too much out of Nvidia, but because of the craze, because of the hype that Nvidia has, 200% growth on AI. They recently announced a new AI chip. Their stock is going to be way more affordable. A lot of people who missed the ride on Nvidia from 2 years ago at $100 to $1,000 will most likely look to jump in on that ride now, as the stock is now going back into that same price as January 2023. Obviously split adjusted and so on. All those variables come into play. But for apes and for retail traders who don't know any better, they will be interested at that price point, right? Nvidia just looks better from here and up straight to the north side. So that's just my opinion. I could be wrong. That's my bias. That's my personal love for the graphics sector, for the semiconductor sector, for the tech sector. You guys have always seen me trade the QQQ sector more than the S&P 500 sector. People talk about Nvidia being in a bubble and the bubble popping soon, and I'm going to tell you the same thing again. The bubble is far from being popped, right? The top might be in because Nvidia's CEO is going around signing boobs, but the bubble is far from being popped. Just recently, a couple days ago, I installed Google Gemini on my phone, which I haven't even gotten to try at all. I'm gonna see if I can. Okay, Google. Okay, Gemini. I don't even know how to use it. Are you Gemini?
Cosmopolitan.
No. How do I use Gemini? It said, do you want to change your assistant to Gemini? And I said, yes, I would love to change my Google Assistant to Gemini, but I don't know how to use it. Maybe I should not have skipped my instructions when they were teaching me how to do that, but I skipped it. But the point is, look, we're just now getting to having AI access on our mobile phones. Then it's AI access in what? Glasses, which Meta is already doing in a way with the Ray-Ban partnership. Then it's AI partner into robots and humanoid robots that are cleaning your dishes and doing all kinds of home chores for you. We're just now tapping the surface of AI, and for people to think that we're in the spot where the bubble's about to be popped, like that one idiot on Twitter, I forget what his name is. I muted that idiot after seeing him post on Twitter so much. I think his account is it's this idiot. Always talking about shorting Nvidia, flashing his Lamborghini and his money. These are the type of accounts that you don't want to follow, right? These are the accounts that you try to stay away from. And also, notice how he's not followed by any big trader. No big trader in the world follows him. 0 big traders in the world follow him. If Lance doesn't follow you, I don't trust you. If the short bear doesn't follow you, I don't trust you. So if you're talking about making millions of dollars, I just simply 0 trust. But when this kid comes out and talks about, there's a bubble in Nvidia and people are following him blindly shorting Nvidia, you deserve to lose that money. You deserve to lose that money. Auntie, here's Auntie. For those of you who don't know what she looks like, I don't know what that face is about. What the hell? Cheers. Fuck taking a break from alcohol. Okay, so she's not taking a break from alcohol. I thought she was, but she's not taking a break from alcohol. This girl is such an alcoholic, man. Big time alcoholic. But this was a big letdown. What a big letdown. Roaring Kitty. What a big letdown. My goodness. Have you seen GME on ETH? What is that? Like a GME coin or something? I'm not clicking that link, brother. We're not clicking some scam ass fucking link where you can rob my information from. She looks taller. Bro, she's like 4 feet tall. Probably 4 feet tall. Yeah, that's 4 feet tall. I'll bet you any money. Why are we flaming her? She's not even here. I'm not gonna. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. All right. So let's talk about some of the stocks that we care about tomorrow that's on my watch list. Here's my watch list for tomorrow. Mainly stocks that reported earnings last week, such as Docu, CrowdStrike, HPE. We got meme names such as GME, Novavax. Reddit is on there because Reddit recently caught some traction to the upside along with the whole GME craziness. Obviously, deep fucking value, aka RoaringClown, posted his position once again on a new subreddit known as Super Stonk. So Reddit caught some heat off of that. Reddit started going to the upside. Let's keep Reddit on the watch list. As you guys noticed a second ago, under Reddit is Waystar, a recent IPO, which gave me a decent long actually around this 2050 area. If for any reason the stock pushes back into 2050, I do think there's a good long opportunity there tomorrow that could help us out with the easy long, right? Easy long, don't need to work too hard for it. And if size shows up on the bid somewhere, maybe another opportunity to look for a long there. I think volume dies down big time on Waystar, but since it's IPO day 2, maybe it can bring in a little bit of volume and a clean support at this $20 2050 area. So I'm gonna put in Waystar on my watch list. But after that, the watch list kind of just dies down because we just have stocks like Apple, Amazon, Google, none of which really that I wanna even keep an eye out for tomorrow, because I don't think the market does too much going into FOMC. Not that I'm gonna ignore them, right? I'm gonna, like I always do, I keep cycling through the large cap stocks all the time. So if Microsoft comes back to this 480, 482 area and shows some support there, I think I would like to see how a long in that area works out for sorry, not Microsoft, for Meta. You just delete that from there and color Meta into a different color for myself. Nvidia obviously going into that stock adjusted split basis price point to trade at. That's gonna bring us some more volume. Hopefully we'll see how Nvidia starts to catch some traction. Tesla has been just boxed out at the moment and not really any trade, but once Tesla breaks out of this box, we can start talking about some fun, because the stronger the base, the higher in space. So we're watching how Tesla sets up for the near future. Here are some stocks that actually have me a little excited for tomorrow. That is TSM into its all-time high. Here's TSM into its all-time high into $166. You can see how on Friday it actually broke that all-time high slightly, but didn't really close above that marker. But we're looking to see how TSM sets up over here in Micron, somewhat in the same idea near that all-time high. You can see how double top, or you can even call it maybe a triple top, coming into this 131 area. So if Micron can get above 131, I think that gets a little interesting, especially with Nvidia once again having that split adjusted price point. If Nvidia starts getting bought up, if semiconductors start getting bought up, I think Micron could have an opportunity above 131 to the north side. That's why TSM and Micron stand out to me. ARM could be in that basket too. ARM has recently had a pretty good move to the upside and has shown a lot of buying intraday. Daily, the stock has just been stair stepping up to the north short side. So ARM could help you out on a little bit of trade there with the whole Nvidia sympathy and so on. AMD not so much. I think AMD has a lot of struggle into this 173, 175 area. So AMD is not really as exciting to me as compared to TSM or Micron for that Nvidia sympathy. So watching these ones, but as for the overall market, not too bullish or not too bearish for the overall market. Bitcoin, my friend Michael Noss actually mentioned a very important point about Bitcoin. So let's go check out Michael Noss real quick. Michael Noss, where are you? Michael Noss, go check him out. Amazing follow on Twitter. 475,000 views on YouTube. Go give him a follow on YouTube. Amazing channel. Look at all this content he posts for free every single day, right? So go give him a follow. He talked about large speculators apparently getting short last week on Bitcoin. Not sure how to read this chart. I'm a little too stupid for that, obviously. This is why we have Michael Noss helping us out. It's the beard. I trust Michael Noss. He wears a beard. I like it. So you trust me because I wear a beard, hopefully. But overall, you know, he has a CMT. He has a certification to read these type of things and create these type of things and so on. He does a ton of back tests. He does a ton of interviews and so on for trade ideas. Go check him out. Amazing. Subscribe on YouTube. Amazing follow on Twitter also. But he pointed out that sellers are apparently pouring in, and if those sellers are wrong, this could be the fire that Bitcoin needs to take out the all-time high. If those sellers who just got in this area, according to Michael Noss, who got in the last week zone, if those sellers are wrong, where are their stops? Probably at the all-time high zone. And if we start trickling back into all-time high, some of these sellers will start taking their losses on the way up, right? And that gives us a little bit of move towards there, and then that might actually be the spark that ignites the move for Bitcoin to break out to all-time high. So Bitcoin can either give us a nice move to the downside or a nice move to the upside. So that gets me excited either way. I like the fact that Michael Noss is pointing out to us that Bitcoin sellers are piling up, and that gets me very, very excited for the future, because Bitcoin has kind of died down in volatility on volume for us, but now it can pick back up. So that brings Mara, Coinbase, IBIT. You can even bring in GBTC, BITO, and all other equivalent Bitcoin stock market trading units that you wish to. Why mad at Roaring Kitty and not GME for announcing dilution the morning before the whole world was going to get an economy boost? I mean, should I be mad at the company doing the right thing? Because the company is doing the right thing technically to keep themselves afloat. If you think about it, they even announced a random new earnings report that no one saw coming. Surprise earnings report, and yeah, the dilution sucks. But with Ryan Cohen, you would expect that the dilution is not just to pay themselves. It's actually to fund the company, fund their next projects, and actually become a better company than they are right now. But why be mad at Roaring Kitty is because the stream was just absolute clown show. Like, there was no substance in the stream. Garbage stream. Didn't talk about anything in why he likes the company, why he likes the value. Yeah, he talked about how he believes Ryan Cohen a little bit. Yeah, he believes that, he believes this. But it was a big clown show. Like, an absolute clown show. And the fact that you did not take a single dollar when you were 500 grand in the profit, and you go on stream and you're down 200 million, 300 million live on stream, and you're laughing about it, you're encouraging basically the apes. You know what? Screw the apes. I'm not even gonna use the apes. You're encouraging people to be stupid and retarded. People had a lot of money banked up in GME on that ride up. But just because you have that safety net, I mean, you turned 100 grand into multiple $1 million, right? Awesome, good job. You helped other people do that too. Awesome, good job. But now you have a safety net. Whereas some of the people who are just joining the game don't have that safety net. And when you're going on stream and doing that type of clown activity where you're showing like, hey, I'm not taking a single profit when I was almost a billionaire, holding it all the way back through, you're literally encouraging these people who don't have that safety net. People who put their last 100,000 into the stock, people who put their last 50,000 into that stock. These people don't have that safety net. You're encouraging these guys to hold it. And then at the end of the day, these are the guys who are your exit liquidity. So are you really doing the right thing? I mean, at the end of the day, everyone's in it for your own selfish reasons. You're in the stock market to make money and not to help other people make money. Let's be real. Let's keep the facts to what they are. For anyone who says, you know, I stream because I want everyone to make money, bullshit. I stream because it helps me be accountable to my own homework. It makes sure that I do my homework so I'm ready for the next day. If I don't stream, there's a chance that I don't do my watch list. I'm not prepared for the next day. I'm going in and I'm making up random levels to trade out of and so on. So I'm not streaming for you know, to throw out levels out there for everybody else in the world to make money off of my levels so they can front run my levels. No, I'm streaming for my own selfish reasons. I'm also streaming so I could have another source of revenue instead of just day trading, right? It's going to be another source of revenue if I become a good enough of a streamer, a big enough of a channel. There's 100% selfish reason to it. So when you're going over here and acting like you're a hero, a savior, a money maker for people, and you're doing these type of retarded shit, like that's... I'm not cool with that. I'm just simply not cool with that. Now, are we going to be angry at GME for doing the right thing, which is, you know, they saw their company getting absolutely going crazy and they took advantage of that? Or are we going to be mad at the guy who's literally promoting stupid behavior on the stock market? I don't know. I guess I'm just a little too emotional about this, but I have no stake in GME. I'm not long. I'm not short. I don't really give a shit. If GME goes down to $20, I might actually buy some GME in my own account with the stop under $19. That doesn't sound stupid to me. But I'm not here to run over hedge funds. I'm not here to make GME great again. I'm here to make money, and I see a trade opportunity, and I'm gonna take advantage of it. That's my argument over there. That's my whole argument over there. You think you're mad? Didn't RM have calls in GME? Who's RM? Roaring Monkey? Who's RM? I don't know who RM is. Great point, Prad. RM didn't trust Roaring. Who's RM? RM didn't trust Roaring Kitty, but he thought he would sell. RM. 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 Oh, RM. Rashad. Rashad had it. Oh, probably. GME fell just the same as if he had sold. Exactly. Imagine if he had sold. Imagine if he showed his portfolio that he actually took profits. How much worse would GME have fallen? And how trapped would have everyone been who bought the stock on the way up to $60? Sheesh. He made the stock pop. They couldn't wait until next week to announce the dilution. They announced it in the pre-market and the stock dropped $30 before the open. I'm not mad at what Ryan Cohen did. Is it scummy? Is it scammy? Is it kind of stopping the squeeze from happening? Sure. But we're getting mad at the company for doing the right things for the company, which doesn't sound right to me. Which doesn't seem like there's the right idea to me, right? Getting mad at the company for the company to do the right thing doesn't seem dumb. It's smart. I don't know. I'm just not sitting well with how GME not GME, how Roaring Kitty's stream went. Granted, I've never seen his streams before, so I can't really say like, oh, the stream compared to his other streams was trash. But being a streamer who streams stock market, I wanted more value out of it, and I didn't get it. And the people who wanted more value out of it clearly lost value. Right? So, I don't know. How beneficial was it? Staying with the whole meme stock, squeeze stock basket, let me stop the rant there and go back to the stocks. Novavax pulling back a little bit, not all the way back to $15 though. Novavax pulling back into the $17 area, 17, 18. If you guys remember how this $18 area was on Novavax, it was a pretty important area. Now we're waiting to see if the $17 base on Novavax on any sort of pullback holds, and if Novavax does not hold into $17, we still have that base into 15, which I think should hold. So I'm gonna put 17, and right under 17 I'm gonna throw in that 15 area as for support, because I would like to see if we can find some long opportunities over there. And if 17 doesn't hold, an easy short opportunity into 15, at which point we could possibly flip long into 15 on Novavax, another meme stock that's possibly going to act a little crazy. Zim has pulled back quite a bit. Maybe Zim is no longer in that basket for us. FFIE no longer above $1, but I remember FFIE was being mentioned quite a bit in the Roaring Kitty stream. Anytime GME was halted, people were spamming FFIE and whatever. However, still under $1. Not really sure if there's any trade over there. MLGO, the game has been completely wiped out on MLGO now, so I guess we don't even need to put this one on the watch list. Tomorrow there might be some short float names that might come into play. Short float stocks have been very active recently, so we might have to change our mindset away from only looking at large cap stocks, only looking at earning stocks, only looking at Magnificent 7. I need to include short small cap stocks into my repertoire. Is that the right word? Into my skill set. So we'll be scouting. We'll be looking through scanners to see what small cap stocks will be moving around. Looks like a AI stock is coming out to IPO very soon. This will be on the June 14th. We'll talk about it as we get closer to June 14th, but no other big IPO setting up going closer to that date. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is basically all she wrote for tonight's stream. Not a lot on the earnings board. Another quick reminder for the earnings board: nothing tomorrow that I care about. Nothing tomorrow that I care about. Oracle Tuesday, Broadcom Wednesday, Adobe Restoration Hardware Thursday, FOMC on Wednesday at 2 o'clock, following with the press conference at 2:30, CPI on Wednesday at 8:30, 10-year auction bond on Tuesday at 1 o'clock, and PPI along with initial jobless claims on Thursday at 8:30. That is your economic calendar, and hopefully you're all prepared for tomorrow. Reminder, don't force anything that's not there. The market could easily just bounce off of this area and then bounce off of today's high, or sorry, Friday's high. We could just see a nice inside day for the next few days on the market going into FOMC. So don't force anything that's not there. Be careful. But we do have some stocks that could give us some trades. Nvidia, GME, TSM, Micron, Meta maybe on a pullback can show us some support. Novavax, and all that other fun stuff. So that is basically our main watch list for tomorrow. Let's play a game of chess, because I feel like I haven't played chess on stream, or at least I haven't won on chess on stream because of last week. So we're gonna play a game of chess over here. If you are here just for the stock stream, I appreciate you pulling in. Make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe, and all that other fun stuff. Go check out my affiliate sponsors in the description below. Go check out also my social media links: Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Discord, where we're very active during the day talking about where our levels are, what we're looking on the market, and all that fun stuff. Go follow us on our Discord channel. All the links in the description if you're on YouTube, and if you're on X or if you're on Twitch, the links should be in my bio. The link tree link should be in my bio. Actually, I can copy it right now and I can post it in both chats for you guys. Feel free to click on that Linktree link, scroll down, and check out my affiliate sponsors and my social media links. Now, let's head over to chess. Let's get some chess games over here. I haven't played a move against my buddy in quite some days now. I need to make a move. He did that. Okay. I gotta move my face before Dieter comes in and starts yelling at me. So let's move my face. What's that? Chess.com Legend Club has a new note. What is that? What the hell is this? How do I leave this? What the hell? Why am I getting spammed in notes? Hi Prad, I'm assembling my watch list for Monday. I smashed the like button and watching. Thank you, John. Appreciate you. How would you play Nvidia? I guess we could stop chess right there. It really depends what the levels form. Now, obviously, we have the charts already formed. The chart's going to look exactly the same. It's just going to be at a lower price point. Because it's at a lower price point, I'm going to expect a lot more buyers coming in. So I'm going to generally be looking for the long side, not as much for the short side. I think Nvidia easily gets bought up tomorrow. I'll be looking for some sort of a breakout of the all-time high. I'll be looking for a pullback into the support area, which seems to be around $150 if we pull back to 150, but the stock should open at 120, so not 150. That should be 115. So stock should open up 120, somewhere around $115 or so. I'll be looking to see if there's size on the bid there, looking to get long on Nvidia, mainly just studying the tape, looking for the price action, looking for like chart patterns. Do I see a double top, a breakout, a double top? Do I see a bull flag, a bear flag, a pullback into a VWAP, and is it rejecting VWAP? Is it pullback into VWAP and supporting VWAP? So how does it react after the opening drive? Let the opening drive play out. Let the opening drive play out. And then once it pulls back into VWAP, do we have a continuation for the rest of the day, or a continuation for the rest of the day to the downside? I want to join the second leg momentum, which is usually the rest of the leg day momentum. That could come in around 10:30. That could come in around 12 o'clock. That's fine with me. I want to see a nice pattern. I want to see a good bull flag pattern into the day's high if I want to take a breakout. I want to see a nice bear flag pattern into the day's low if I want to see a breakout. When I'm taking the breakout, I want to see volume coming into the breakout. I want to see buyers stepping in on the level 2. I want to see sellers going away from the bid on the level 2. So a bunch of things coming into play over there. Obviously, you got to incorporate your skill set to help you with that decision making at the end of the day. But I'm generally looking for the long side. But if sellers are more prominent than the buyers, then hey, who am I to say anything wrong? Who am I to say anything wrong over there? Join them on the sell side. All right, puzzle time. Daily puzzle. White to move, chat. Oh shit. Bruh, what? What? What do I do here, chat? Do I take this? What do I do here? What am I doing here? What a stupid workaround. Oh my goodness. And yeah, I missed 2 days of daily puzzles. I'll do them afterwards. Black to move. What is this game? That was easy. White to move. Why? Why, Sway? Okay. Whatever. Black to move. I can't fork. What do I have here? Oh, I saw that one. Oh, wow. I'm a genius. Oh, the brain on me. It's hurting. It's so big that it's hurting. Oh, my brain. It's so big that it's hurting. Black to move. Am I losing my queen here? So do I move my queen? I do. That was easy. Alright, let's get our win. Let's get our win, chat. Let's get our win. Pat, is this a game or something else? Pause. You didn't review the board after the chart analysis. You moved too quick and lost your queen. No, I was talking about NVIDIA chart, but I was showing the chess board. Yeah. I'm dead. That's hilarious. No, I was talking about NVIDIA chart because Eric was asking me how I'm planning to trade NVIDIA, but I can't really, like, the prices are going to be different. The prices are going to be different, but the chart is pretty much going to be the same. So basically around 115 area, 110 area, I'm looking for the support. Oh no, that was a puzzle. That was a puzzle. That was a puzzle. This is gonna be a real game right here. This is a real game. All right. 385 against 392. That's right. Last Friday I demoted below 400 and I did not have time to play another game. Okay, we gotta win today. We need to win today to get back above 400. Oh no, we need to win to get to 400. So we need to win this game right here, chat. Let's get it. Get it in the bag. Oh, that's not good. Already down a piece. I screwed that one up. Screwed that one up big time. Now that should be mine. Uh-huh. Oh, I screwed up. Oh, I screwed up. I die. I die. I die. Might as well take him and die. Oh my god, we're gonna lose this game. If I take that, I have no defense. I already threw this game. This is what happens when you don't play chess for like more than 1 day in a row. I threw this game so hard, chat. Nah, I gotta resign. Resign. Start again. Start fresh. My mind wasn't fresh. I threw that game so hard. I wasn't even thinking about this pawn. That once that pawn died, my brain just melted completely. Wasn't thinking fresh. Oh, that sucks. All right, let's get our first win. Canadian against Canadian. What does he want to do here? My problem is I play way too quick. That's a big problem for me. Ooh. What? Let's go. That was a big mistake by Buddy there. Okay. This is a weird open. What? Let's go, chat. Really? That's a weird open. Weird open, mate. Weird open. I mean, I can happily trade that. I don't really care. That's blocking me though. That's blocking me. I don't even need to go here actually. I just need to go. I want to go this way or this way? I want to go this way. Yep, I want to go this way. I'm gonna castle this way, so I want to have the wall over here. Good. This is good. What can we do here to help this guy out? Nothing really, huh? Hold up. If I go back here, he takes with me, then I take, then he takes, then I take. I basically win. I'm going back here. Take that pawn? Why would I? That's gonna... No. Then I move this here, take that there, then I have that rain over there. So he takes, I take, he takes, I take, he takes. I have no defense really. Oh no. I die. I die. I die. I live. Why not just do that? I'll just do that. Move bishop to take rook. Ow. If I go here, I'm dead. That's what I saw coming too. Yeah. So now I go here. Yeah, now I go here. Now I go here. If he moves this, I take that. If he doesn't move this, I take this. If he goes here, then I make a different plan. If he goes here, then I have to make another plan, which is probably this to here. Okay, he did do that. So I'll do this now. Or I'll bring out this. I can pin that horse. I should probably pin that horse, right? You know what? Let's get the castle ready. Let's get the castle ready. Hey, my song's on too. This is my song. He's coming for this. This is where we go check. This is where we do this to protect that. I can just go here. Alright, well, that's fucking annoying. Shit, I didn't see that. Fuck. Whatever. Trap, son! I sprung a trap on ya! Wait, what the hell? How did I not see that coming? Come on. No! I didn't mean to move that! Come on. You almost got out of it the first time. You won't get out of it now. What happened? What the hell? I should win this. Hey, there you go. I should win this. There's no way I should lose this game. We played that one so good, chat. Come on, you gotta give it to us. The first game, big mistake. Big mistake right off the bat. Game 2, game 3, game 4. Bang, bang, bang. Monster wins over there. Just how we like to do with our trading. Our first trade of the day usually ends up being a shitty trade, but then we slap us across the face. We focus, we sit down, we look at our game plan, we look at our setups, we look at our watch list, look at our notes. We see that we have plans created, so why make new plans out of thin air? Follow the playbook, create a plan, make a plan, trade the plan, do not deviate from it. That's the name of the game, baby. And on that note, hopefully we are ready for everything that's coming for this week. Small earnings board, but very busy economic calendar. Come follow me Monday to Thursday, 8 p.m. I will keep you up to date on all the earnings names, all the economic movers, and everything that you need to be ready for the next trading day. TraderPrad out. It was a great Sunday stream with you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow, 8 o'clock. Have a great night. Ciao! Side markets are moving around. Might just be a risk on type of day, so let's see what happens. 8 o'clock tomorrow. As you guys know, we do the stream Monday to Thursday, 8 p.m. Shout out to my affiliate sponsors, Benzinga, Trade Ideas, the #1 scanner to go to. Traders Think, promo code down below, promo code PRAD15 to get 15% off. I will catch you guys tomorrow, 8 o'clock, same time, same place. Until then, TraderPrad out. Adios.